Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Yeah, this is going to be the list. Yes, Katie, I have added you. We're going to start with Zazu. Zazu, let me know if you're here. Anyways, we're going to start with you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zazu. Whenever you see this, I know that it's not feeling so great. I hope you feel great. I hope you feel better. Okay, I know like the pain is definitely something like you can't do anything about it. You can't process it. It's hard. Definitely, it's hard to process. But still, hope that you feel better in time. Okay, lot of love for you, my dear. A big hug for you. Okay, I will not say that it's not completely, it's like it's not his fault. It's definitely something, there is something definitely he could do. But there definitely seem like a lot of confusion, complications is also around him. I feel here that he's also feeling very stuck in his own life, and he's not really sure, or he like don't know. Um, he don't know like how or what he can do at this point to reach to you or come towards you. He's definitely like hoping to do that in the near future. He's saying like, if I could do that, that would make me so happy, that would make me immensely happy. So basically why he's doing it, I see here that it could be like the endless confusion or the complication, some form of devil energy which may have created around him. Okay, this could be his ending of marriage, this could be his family, this could be all the karmic bonds he has in his lives. Okay, karmic bonds could be a lot of things. Like a lot of times we think that karmic bonds look very shitty, difficult, bad, or shit like that, but karmic bonds can also look like of love. Okay, like let's say that he feels the love for the kids, and that is also a bond. Okay, it's a maybe a good karmic, bad karmic, doesn't matter, but there are some form of karmic bonds which is keeping him stuck in his life, and that's why he's not been able to come towards you, even though he is looking at you and you're like the empress. Okay, you are like the best person. He want to deal with you, he want to deal as much as he can with you. But then again, like him being able to invest in this connection with you, like his life is not giving him that opportunity. Like all his energy, all his stamina, all everything is getting like sucked in or sucked up by other people, or let's say in terms of karmic bonds. And that's why I see here that he is not been able to connect with you recently. I see here that he definitely be want to be with you. Okay, he's saying like that would be one of the best moments for me, that would be one of the most emotionally desired and positive moments for me. But he is definitely kind of like not so sure that how he can reach to that. It feels like he's being drained by a lot of things which is around him. I see here that like some of the, like if he has a father-in-law, okay, or if he has a father figure, okay, who might not be that much in favor of him, okay. Like I do feel here that is the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like I see here that he really wanted to communicate with you, or he at least planned to talk to you. Okay, like I do see here that there have been like some energy of talking to you, and he may have also seen the energy that you are not talking to him, you are not the one who is initiating too much communication. So any form of father figure who could have been there in his own life, and like they may have tried to drag him into their company. Okay, like sometimes you tell a lie. Okay, like let's say that his father or any father figure kind of said a lie to include him to a home party, or him include him into a home gathering with him cousins and everybody. Okay, like I do see here that he got pulled into it, he kind of got caught up in a lie. Like somebody invited him into something and did not give him the full information of how much time it's gonna take, or how much time it's gonna be, like it's gonna need. Okay, for him to be staying in that place. Okay, so that is kind of like he just kind of went like a little crazy in there. And yeah, that could be the reason that it's happening here. I do feel like it also could be his own father duties. Okay, he kind of started to prioritize those. um he kind of started to prioritize those. Like he may have gotten into something and then he could not get out of it. That could be a situation he may have been carrying right now. Yeah, I do see here that he loves you. Okay, and right now his satisfaction would be to create the type of life he want to create with you. Okay, so love is there in the cards for both of you from both of your sides, and this is a rejuvenated kind of love. Okay, he definitely carrying it from the past. Okay, from the past energy, from whenever you both used to be together and whenever you both used to, like, connect with each other. I see here that he started to have feelings for you then, and then he kind of, um then he kind of started to have that kind of energy again when you guys have been reconnected. Okay, it's like a seed which is there, okay, which is under the ground, and it's like a little asleep, but you know that it is there. The love which he carries in his heart for you is there. And yes, definitely I see here that it is kind of very similar to yours. What will be your wish fulfillment? Your wish fulfillment would be to be with him. Okay, I see here that he has very similar wish fulfillment, that he want to be with you. He do definitely want your consent over it. Okay, like he really want you to be also, just tell him that yes, I also want that. Okay, which you want with me, I also want that with you. He want you to be very, like, come out with that emotion or come out with that communication with him. But yes, I do see here that he has love for you. I do see here that his next action would be seeing you. Okay, seeing you, spending some time with you, and also letting you know that what kind of changes or what kind of actions he want to have in his life, or he want to experience in his life, or he want to kind of, like, just enjoy in his life with you. Okay, so it will be seeing you. Okay, he will take his time to see you, he will take his time to come and meet you, he will take his time to spend a lot of time with you. But there seems to be a lot of hurdles in terms of that. Like, I see here that he has been going through some form of emotional turbulence in his life, like a lot of ups and downs, okay, going on, like not so much of emotional satisfaction in himself. Like, I do see him being complicated with a lot of things in his life right now, and these are all his personal problems, and even which is outside of the like, separation and marital problem he is having. He also have some other issues which is going on with him. But his thought, or like, let's say that his desire, or him wanting to be with you, the main thing he want to do is to meet you. Okay, spend time with you, and have some closeness with you, and just meeting you. Okay, meeting you is the first thing, okay, he want to do right now, and he's hoping that he can do that soon. Let's check out the other questions. It's something like, he kind of knows that what's going on. He kind of feels that um you are giving him the window to like communicate. Okay, you are giving him the window to talk to you. You are giving him the window to like, exchange good thoughts with each other. Okay, and why you are silent, I do feel like, he knows that you are keeping yourself silent because of the some of the things he may have done. Okay, like, let's say that in the past, if it ever happened that he tried to have some form of conversation with you, and you try to have a conversation with him, sorry, or the opposite, but he was not very responding. Okay, he was not very much there, he was not very much communicative, he was not very much like, speaking to you. His conversations were kind of very slow. Okay, and I do feel here that's why he is kind of like keeping the silence intact. Like, he's saying that, because I was not very responsive to her in the past, that's why she could be trying to choose to, just stay silent right now. I know that she's giving me the window to communicate with her. She's giving me the window to talk to her. She's giving me the window to express myself from my side. Like, that's what I should be doing, and she's giving me the window. Even though you are silent, you are kind of energetically very around him. Okay, he's saying that I can feel her energy. I can feel the, like, she could be thinking about me. Okay, I can constantly feel her energy. I can constantly feel that she want to communicate with me. She do want to spend some time with me. So I am hoping that we could, like, work things out and finally communicate. He know that this is his responsibility now. This is his responsibility now, that he should go ahead and communicate with you, and he's like not been there. Okay, or not been like, being able to break through and communicate. So he kind of knows that, it's his responsibility right now to communicate with you, but he could not do that. Okay, and it's like a limitation he's kind of having with himself. Hello B, hello Lala, I hope you are doing great. It was his way of connecting with you. Like, it was his energy who wanted to connect with you, like intuitively, as you're saying that, you got it, that he wanted to spend some time with you, but he could not. And he had his own limitations to communicate with you. He had his own limitations to, like, come towards you, be with you. Okay, I feel here that right now what he wanted to say to you, he's saying like, I do see you being guarded up. Okay, I do feel you being guarded up, and I do feel you that you are kind of just trying to have so much guards up high around me. Like, you do not want to communicate with me. You do not want to, like, spend time with me. You do not want to go ahead and, like, too much indulge with me. I want myself to be in that position where I can end the like, the limitations which I am having, or the limitations which I'm having due to my personal life. Whatever limitations I'm having right now, I want to end it so that we can come together. He's very attracted, and he's very how to say that, very very attracted towards you. Like, he looks at you and he's kind of like, I love to be looking at you the way you are. Like, when I look at you, I feel like we both have an infinite amount of possibilities together in the future, and I hope to create something good with you. And I see here that he's also looking forward to have like some form of like He's saying like this dream or like my energy, what I want to do with my energy is to give you a cup of love because I feel very attracted to your energy and however you are naturally. Okay. So it was his distraction which manifested like as a dream towards you. Okay, that's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And I hope you feel better the soonest. Okay? Hello, Ling. I hope you are doing well. Yes, I'm better. How are you? I hope, yeah. Yes, I am. Okay, so I do see here that his energy is positive. You can say that his energy is very positive. We are starting with a very, I'll say like somebody who has made himself feel free from, any form of like negativity, obligations, stress, anxiety, or just complications in their life, and they are feeling like they are now being very happy and ready to start something new. That's how his energy I feel from him towards you. Another energy I see here that he's very curious about what you are doing in life, how you are doing it in your life, how it is going, how what you are up to, if there are any new plans, if there is anything new which is going on, anything, okay, anything which is going on in your life. I see here that he is very curious to know. I see also that he has intentions of growing, growing the connection. Okay, I do see him being slow and steady in the race. I see here that he is trying to grow the connection with you. He's hoping to grow the connection with you, and he's hoping that you guys can also come together as a union, okay, or as a couple, or as two people who can just connect with each other. So yeah, I do see here that it's a good energy from him. Okay, he know that this relationship definitely needs a lot of investment here, and he's hoping that he can put a lot of investment here so that you guys can have the full-fledged, like this is a major arcana, okay, and a minor arcana says, okay, so this is his intentions. Like I hope like we get a union the way you want it to be. So yeah, I see here that he is hoping that you guys can get that energy together. Yes, I have added you, and also I saw a notification from with me. It was good. I do see him being a little busy in his life, okay? Like all the things he do and all the shenanigans people have in their life. It is keeping him busy. Like it's something which is like he's saying like I would definitely love my life to give me a little bit cut more slack to me so that I can focus on other things more. But yeah, whatever. She is communicating with me and I love that. How does it feel? It feels like that, like a person is kind of like stuck in their own life and all they need to do is work work work, and then you just go ahead and communicate with him in a sweet way, and then he's like, wow, yes, I have something good for myself, I have something positive for myself, I have something which can make me happy. And how is your energy in through the communication, through the messages you have sent? This is how it is. Okay, very happy, very cheerful, something which can make him feel good. Okay, make him feel like yay, well, something good is happening around me. Okay, like something I have received something positive from a very positive person. Okay, so that's how he feel about the messages. It's definitely a fresher breath air, sorry, breath of fresh air for him, and also a sign of positivity, and like it's a sign, a stroke of luck, positivity, however you want to say it. It definitely brought him some peace and some happiness. You can also say some love and just some more gratitude towards life, that life is treating him well. Will he reply? Okay. Yeah, I do see here that he will. Okay, and he will also come with some romance. Okay, some sweetness, some good vibes, and some, just some vibes which can make this connection a workout. Okay, and workout and grow. Growth is the main energy here, and I think like Libra energy is also at play. I think you have Libra energy because I think you are a Libra. So, you know how the Libra energy is. It's positive, it's sweet, it's something which makes you feel excited about love and partnerships, okay? So, I see here that he is kind of feeling like that whenever he is around you. And yes, I see here that him coming towards you with a certain type of love energy, okay? And it could be also a message filled of love. I do see here that he will reply. He could get a little late due to the work he could have been occupied with, but I do see a lot of similar cards from his energy, so he will convey some good vibes towards you in the near future. But yeah, sorry, I do see replies from him. Okay, so he being a Hierophant is the theme for this reading. He came up almost in all the spreads as the Hierophant. What he is gonna do, I think, like he really wanna meet you, okay, and with some past energies. So most probably he wanna see you, meet you in somewhere where you both have had so much fun together already, okay. So somewhere great, somewhere fun, somewhere. You want to have some good vibes together, and I see here that he want to take you there, and he's hoping like just to spend time with you. Okay, he's saying like I just want to be there with you, I want you to enjoy, and I want to look at you. Okay, so I see here that he's looking forward to have this kind of a outing with you. Okay, to have that, I feel like he really needs some work in his own own self. Okay, like he need to be fresh enough, happy enough, good enough, positive enough, and like his life also need to be in a certain way. So I see here that he could be trying to do that. He may be having some some things to figure out, and after that I see here that his plan is to meet you. Do always see him being planning that, but it seems like a more like a solid plan with some good cards here, like traveling towards you, bringing some positive energy, bringing some groundingness, bringing some commitment. Okay, however you want to say it. I see here that he's hoping that he can have that with you. Yeah, I do see here that with some planning in the near future, maybe in the within the Libra season also, he could be wanting to meet you. Okay, that's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah, I see here that it was good. Okay, it was good. It definitely made him feel like, he is somebody important, and it was very matching. Okay, like when you give somebody pleasure, they know that how much important they are to you. Okay, I do see the similar energy here, that they get to understand that how much important they are for you, how much importance they carry in their life just for you. Okay, so I do see him being very happy about it. I see him also feeling that it's very balanced. Okay, like you both are being very balanced right now. Like you both are like kind of soulmate ish. Okay, like in terms of sex, you both are kind of being soulmates right now, and you have that energy of like coming together. You have that energy of being together. You have that energy of like also emotionally, like satisfying, physically, emotionally, however it is, it's being very satisfying together. And he definitely feel that soulmate vibes with you. I do feel here that he also felt very comfortable, comfortable, cuddling, sweet, and like, it's something where you guys are very, like, indulgent with each other. So I see here that he is kind of feeling very, very indulgent and very sweet with you, very, like, satisfied, and then you guys sleep together. Like, it's one of the best things possible. Okay, so I see here that he really enjoyed that experience. He really want to keep exploring a lot of kinks with you. Okay, he's hoping that you guys will do some role play. Okay, or like if you already did some role play, or if you wore outfit for him. Like different people have different kinks. Okay, so I see here that he do definitely like to get you, like get you naked. Okay, that's definitely his energy also. Like that is definitely his the way he is. Okay, like he want to show that off, that he want to just express himself. Like he's like, let me take off your clothes, okay, and let me do something special for you. Let me, like, touch your body in a special way. That is something which he want to do with you, and he could do that. He is very happy about it. And also, like, the way you treat him, like, if you the way you touch his dick, the way you give him blowjob, everything. I see here that he's kind of very attracted towards you about it, and he's hoping, like, he's hoping that this intimacy and these kind of experiences will continue. But yeah, I do see here that he loved the experience which he had with you. It is okay. I feel like, the if there have been any conflict energy, I feel here that he is ready to let it go. Will he completely let it go? I feel like, maybe not. Okay, like it's like an issue you let it go for just right now, okay? But if something similar happens, okay, and then you plan, like, what, I'm gonna retaliate if something else is also gonna happen. If something else, it's gonna, like, similar things will happen. If I have similar experiences with this guy, I'll still go ahead and, kind of like create the chaos, or just not forgive him for it, okay? So I do see him being a little, I will not say, like, dramatic about it, but he's still kind of keeping an eye out for any form of negativity which can happen regarding this situation, or any possibilities which is there, okay. I see here that he's kind of like, deciding right now to keep things as positive as possible, okay. He's like, yes, I'm good, okay, I'll communicate with him, okay, I'll have a very smooth give and take with him. Like, whatever he's saying, I'm not going to retaliate or anything, but I'll keep an eye out that I don't get any negative experience with him and ever again, okay. I'll keep that in mind, and I'll try to keep watching my back when I am dealing with him. So I feel like he's not been able to trust him, but he definitely is, like, for now at least, he's letting things go, in terms of whatever happened between both of them. So that's there. Okay, that's for NW. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Jasmine, if you're ready, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay, but Leo, please wait. Okay. I see here that there could have been, okay, but there was more like self satisfaction, okay. He may have had some conversations here and there in terms of, like, like, just natural conversations about what's going on, or like, some conversations over drinks could also be possible, but I do not see too much of romantic intentions in terms of this. Okay, I do see here that he could have had some attention from some females. Okay, like uh, time is very modern, and sometimes a lot of women also want to do things for you. Okay, like let's say they wanted to buy drinks for him or wanted to treat him in some of a good way. I see here that he has not declined or anything. Okay, I see here that if they wanted to treat him well, or if they wanted to treat him like nicely, I see here that he has received that treatment. Okay, and I do see here that he kind of received that treatment, but I don't see that it kind of went to something drastic. He had some attention from people around, but it was somehow like ended up being more like friendly way. Okay, but yeah, I do see here that like could have had some attention from people around. Yes, especially females. When I say people, it's female. I do see him being silent. Okay, but there could be a female who could be trying to communicate with him. Okay, I do see that. Okay, her presence seems to be there. So most probably she could be in his DMs. That's how we say it, right? She could be in his DM, she could be trying to communicate, she could be trying to take some actions, or she could be trying to make him take some actions. Okay, it's like, oh, I'll be there on this concert, would you like to join? Okay, so this kind of like, initiations could be there from a person's side or a woman's side here. Yes, possible. But I do see him being silenced. Yeah. I do see him just being a little silenced right now. Like I see him kind of like not giving too much of response, but there is a presence of a woman here. Yes. Okay. Are you guys like? Did you guys spend the weekend together? Anyways, but I do see some positivity in him. Okay, I do see here that there could be some intention in him, or like let's say this is hope and desire, or this is something which could be okay, yeah. Which could be motivated him to heal the connection. Okay, like let's say that he is grabbing a beer or he's just being with himself and he's kind of like, yeah, I think like it is time for both of us. Okay, it is time for both of us to just go ahead and communicate, or maybe if I can, then I would definitely love to bring some form of healing energies into this relationship. Okay, so yeah, I do see that intention in him. Yes, but I do definitely feel that he is, like, I would not say this is ego, but then again, like when somebody want to do something which is out of their comfort zone. Okay, like let's say that I am doing something which is out of my comfort zone, I'll get some nervousness. Okay, and I see here that like he knows that the next step in this relationship definitely is gonna require him to get out of or take a step out of his comfort zone. And I see here that he's kind of like trying to make a choice, but I don't see that he's kind of completely out of it. Okay, so we have a very good combination here, but I would definitely love the strength to be upright. I see here that he's kind of like feeling that I'm not sure how I can do it, or if I'm strong enough to give her the type of life or to give her the type of commitment she is wanting from me. But I want to give that to her. Okay, like I do fantasize, or I do think, or I also want to take some steps, okay, which I can be taking right now in order to give some form of commitment towards her. So I do see a good change in his energy. I still feel that he don't know how to just use his energy to give that to you, how to give that to you, or how to achieve that energy with you. I see here that he's hoping to do that, like he's hoping to, like come towards you and give that satisfaction to you, but he's still kind of like a little like low on his just low on his energy. Like I feel the Aries energy is very low on him, like the taking the first step. Okay, but he do want to. Okay, or he may have started to have that desire in him. I see here that he could be a little bit stressed about the no communication. Okay, he can feel your energy around him, or he want to feel, like let's say that he want to feel your energy around him. He's saying like it's been so much long, or it's been some time that we have not been able to connect with each other. Even though I am manifesting and I'm hoping and I'm trying to connect with her energy as much as I can, but still, like energy is energy, but the real thing is real thing. So I do want to connect with her for the real thing, spending time with together, or spending time with each other, and spending some good time, and just have some stability that we are going to be exclusive together. Okay, so that thought is also there. I see here that his life is being very chaotic right now. Like he could be having some complications in other parts of his life, but he is hoping that he could connect with you. He's saying that she always bring all the positivity, all the happiness with her. So you know like it's something I want to have with her. This is something I want to like enjoy with her. So I hope I can enjoy that with her very soon. So yeah, I see here that there are some, like hopes and dreams and desires that you guys can connect together and spend time together and just be together. Okay, it's hoping for that. Yes, Paradise, you can go ahead. I will say, like he would be coming towards you soon. Okay. What is the date today? Today is 13th. Okay, so he should be already communicating with you. I would say like within next 7 days could be a good time for him to communicate. He should be coming towards you very soon. It's giving very soon energy, which is 7 to 10 days. I don't think it will take 10 days, but I'll say like within this week, anytime he could be able to communicate with you. Okay. Yeah, I see here that he's looking forward to take you on a date, to have some fun, have some good initiations, and genuinely put some efforts so that the connection or the romantic connection you both have could grow. Yeah. So I would say, like, within this week, it's a good time for him to take actions. That is for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Hello, Katie. I hope you're doing well. Please wait a bit. I think you are next after Dominican. I'd say, like, he want to do it. Okay, like, there is not a energy in him that he don't want to do it, or he does not want to get married with you. But I feel here that it's more about that he's not been able to grow finances. Okay, I want you to see this two cards. Okay, this is Hermit and this is Nine of Pentacles. And Hermit is definitely a stage where you have lack of finance, lack of personal finances, or lack of finances which help you to get married. Okay, like, after the Virgo, we have Libra. This is Virgo energy, and he's just not on that step where he can be in that financial position to get into that marriage. Okay, he's saying, I do need more money, or I do need more better financial growth for myself to have a money. Definitely a wedding is something where you both may, I don't know how it works in the states or you in your culture, but he may need to spend some money, right? And I see here that he is kind of saying that I don't have that kind of money right now in order to create a wedding. And I see here that while your mom was talking to him, he was like, I know that there are some expectations. Okay, like, everybody has some different expectations towards a marriage. So um like he kind of know that the marriage, your, like, I think your mother also had a marriage. Okay, so you posted some pictures. Okay, so I see here that he kind of feel that he knows that he may be He maybe just just want to he just want that to give a match to that wedding. Okay, he's saying I want to be in that energy where I can provide the better wedding than what they had, or let's say that I can be able to at least provide a good wedding to her, so that we can have a like at least a decent kind of a wedding situation going on. And I do see here that it's that it's that's his desire. Okay, like that could be the thing which is keeping him silent, that he's still growing his finances, not at least in that energy where he can get married, but it's at least giving him some satisfaction that they are also not completely distant from it, or they are not completely away from that idea. They are okay with that idea, and they are open for both of us to get married. Okay, so the enthusiasm, or like let's say that the positivity your mother has shared, it helped him, but he's a little low on financial situation, and that's a stress I do see here that he has. Oh, that is so sweet, and a lot of love for your kitty. The baby mama here could be a little emotionally manipulative. I don't know how she manipulates, but I think like Didi does a lot of things. Okay, like if you focus a little bit on his energy, he does a lot of things to keep the peace in his life, and I think his a way of communicating with the people around him, or the way he is communicating with this baby mama, is a way of like him trying to keep peace. Okay, most really he has an observation here that whenever he is spending a good time, or like communicating good with her, or just giving her some energy or a star treatment. Okay, I feel here that she kind of treats him also well, and also his relationship with the kid also stays kind of very well. Okay, I do see here that he does for the kid. Do I see anything sexual or anything like that? No, but he definitely give her praises, star treatment. That's what he give her. It's like she wore a dress. Okay, so he could be complimenting her that she's looking so great. Okay, but what he is doing right now, he's kind of bulking the energy. Okay, of the star treatment. Like I think like I get this so much in his energy. Like he will do everything to have a peace together. It's like I will not go ahead and fight. Like somebody who like to please other people, and by pleasing other people, they want to keep everything very good. Okay, in their life. So I feel here that's what he do it. I do not absolutely see that he has. I don't even think that they meet too often. Okay, like when there is meeting, then there is a possibility of romance and everything, right? Like I hope that's right. So I don't even think that they do meet a lot, but definitely she control the relationship of him and the kid. Okay, and she has her own way, and she has her own power to use her maternal instinct to manipulate the kid. Okay, or they manipulate every energy in this relationship, and she kind of this does not make it easy for him to be with the kid when she's not praised. Okay, it's all about praises. Like if you go back and check the comments he's giving, it's praises. Okay, it's like he's praising her, or looking, or being so good. I do see here that he does that. It's like he's paying the price to have a good relationship with his kid. I will say like you want the attention when you are around him. So what I assume from this question, that when you are spending time with him, okay, and you are kind of like talking on the phone with other people, okay, you're like, yeah, I'm also talking to somebody, okay, while I am being with her. And he does not like that. Yes, I do see that he does not like that, absolutely. Why he does not like it, I feel like, even though if you both are not doing any activity together, he still want your focus to be on him. Okay, he still want your focus um to be just connecting to him. So I feel here that it's just his moment. He feel that it's my moment to get your attention. It's my moment to get that love from you. It's my moment where we could be starting a foreplay. We are not doing it right now, but then there is always a possibility. So I don't want it to go away. I don't want us to just detach from each other. I just want our energy to stay together. This is our me time. This is our connect couple time. I just don't want to share it with anybody else, and also with a like a phone. Okay, also with just a call. No, I don't want to do that. And I do see here that that's why he's kind of being a little stuck on that energy. It's like if you want to talk with somebody, I will go ahead and also talk with somebody. Like why you do think that I'll also do it. Okay, I don't care. Like I'll also focus on myself. So yeah, I do feel like he get a little upset, and he just want to have the time just for himself, and that's what he can't, like, if he can't get that, he's like, I don't know, I'm not happy about it. हाँ, कॉल करो ना. Okay, that was a lot of chaotic energy. I get a lot of chaotic energy from that question. So let's try to get as much details as possible. If I'm leaving anything, just let me know later, okay? Like, I don't know, but um, let's see. It could have happened, okay? Was he sleeping in his car? I don't know. Um, but he definitely got pulled over, okay? And I do see here that the things did not go as his planned, okay? Do I see him being with somebody else? I don't see that. I see him being very, like, low on energy. Okay, so if he is telling you that he slept in his car, do I see him sleeping in his car? I don't see that. But was he sleeping at his uncle's place or somewhere else, or like he crashed out somewhere, or he got back late at his own home and he just slept? It could be possible. Okay, but he did, like, like, felt like he's very left out alone. Do I see him kind of like indulging with in the strip club? See, he was in the strip club, okay, for whatever time he was there, doesn't matter. But I do see here that does did he like indulge there with somebody? I don't see here that he kind of indulged, or like he may have spent some time there. Okay, like he may have spent like, did something there, or just had some few drinks, and like, may have vibed with some people, or it could just be his some conversations with like, his folks and stuff like that. But do I see here that he may have crashed out later? He could have, actually. Okay, like I do see him kind of being, like, I will not say that he's dead, but he definitely kind of just very low on his energy. May have also had some form of health issues, like, like when you just can't fight anymore. Like you have a great day, you have a throughout like a huge day, and you fought through everything through the like whole day, and then you don't have a lot of energy and you crash out. He could have crashed out somewhere. Okay, do I see it in the car? I don't see it in the car. Maybe like if his uncle can help him with something, it could be that. Or like he may have found some place for him to crash out. I don't see him being with other people, but I do see here that it was kind of being very chaotic. He did not wanted to like do a lot of things, or maybe he did not wanted to take the journey towards his uncle, but he somehow just got in there. And maybe he also got late. Like when he got there, he did spend some time at the club, talking to the people, talking to his uncle, maybe socializing a little bit, may have watched some dances there. Okay, like I will not say that he's like not even guilty of looking. He may have been guilty of looking, but do I see anything more than that? I don't see that. Like he may have been there, and then he decided, like his like he may be a little physically low, and that's why he did wanted to crash out somewhere. Okay, like I'm not sure about his own car, but he did crash out somewhere. Okay, so I do see him being low on his energy in his body, and like him being physically not so strong. It's about trust. I feel like you should like either not trust so much to the family members, okay, or trust so much on the people around yourself, or you should like question yourself first, then trust them. Okay, like I'm not saying that your mom or dad is just gonna go ahead and like backstab you, but definitely I feel here that there are some uncertain energies around you, and maybe like some normal conversation or normal information which you are sharing with your folks, or like like let's say there's something very normal you are sharing with everybody, and somehow that information is getting misused, and somehow it's getting back at you. Okay, and that is something I feel here that can happen. Okay, like you should go ahead and like completely detach your personal plans. Okay, and I feel here that like it could be some plans about your future. Okay, like a lot of people will ask questions to you right now about the plans you have for your future. What you gonna do after this? Where you gonna go after this? What you gonna do in terms of finances? How you gonna grow your finances? And like like these just things like this. Okay, like if you have just some things like you're gonna do in 2 3 months, I somehow see here that your energy is telling you not to go ahead and divulge that information to you. I'll not say it is not the faults of anybody. Sorry, it's not the fault of anybody you saw in the dream. Okay, I don't see here that it is the fault of anybody, but definitely it could it could turn out to be a situation where information is traveling from one person to another, and somehow like that information is kind of like not working out in your favor. Okay, so it's like one thing led to another, and everything started to just going against me. So you may go ahead and experience that, but I do feel here that it's best right now to keep your information to yourself, and just not trust anybody too much easily, and just take some time before just just trusting a lot of people with the personal things you have in your life. That is the message. Okay, I don't know what happened in the dream though. I hope you feel good. I know dreams can be very heavy, but just the people around you might not handle a lot of information about you well, so that's the message for you. Okay. I think especially what happened after a Saturday, he want to let you know that he's he's kind of like being very committed to you. Okay, he's saying like I'm committed to you. Like you need to trust me on there. You need to trust me, in terms of like like I want to give you all the true information about me. You need to trust me. I have a love for you, and I am completely honest with you. I am committed to you. Okay, that is there. I see here that he also, like this is the same card which we got, like it's very similar ish cards which we got from the conversation with your mother. So there is a possibility that he could be trying to justify himself, okay, or trying to justify his actions, or trying to justify how he can take better actions towards you. Okay, he's saying like I want to always take all the good actions towards you, and I'm hoping I could do that as much as I can. Okay, and I do see here that he's kind of being this Knight of Pentacles. He's saying that I want to get married to you. Okay, I know like right now you could be having this energy where you want to um keep your heart a little safe from me. Like you could be thinking that I may have hurt you, or I may have made you feel in a certain way. So I have the intention to keep connecting with you. I have the intention to talk to you. I have the intention to come towards you and have some romance with you, so that you can let it go. Okay, so I feel like the confusion which was created between both of you, I see here that you want to let that confusion go. He is also hoping that you guys can have some good commitment together, and have some also financial good benefits, so that the connection will stabilize and have marriage. And I do see here that he sees you as his soulmate. Like you can say it's soulmates, you can say lovers, you can say the person you want to create love with. And this is also a good message here, that he thinks that when you are in his life, the life is very beautiful. Okay, the life is very positive. You definitely bring that extra positivity, or extra sweetness, extra good vibes to him, and he's hoping that he can grow that. Okay, he can have that, he can sweetly engage with you in terms of that. And yeah, I do feel like he really wants some intimate moments to be spent with you. If you both have already spent that with him, he really want to spend more with you, and he's hoping he can do that in the future. But yeah, good vibes from him, and also could be wanting to make you feel satisfied with him. He's saying like, just don't think that only because it happened one time that I do not have value for you. You are very valuable to me. So if you are thinking about holding back, don't. Please open your heart. Please be with me. Okay, so a lot of enthusiasm in him to connect with you sexually. Okay, so it's like taking the actions. Okay, coming towards you, or like everybody have different ways of initiating sex. Okay, different ways of connecting with the person, like different ways. Okay, and I feel like he is what's happening. Okay, he is looking forward to take all the actions possible. Like there is a good energy of Tuesday. So if you have already had something on Sunday, that's great. If you did not had something on Sunday, most surely Monday night, Tuesday night is a good energy for both of you. I feel like two encounters could be possible. This is Monday night. Okay, he's kind of being soft and sweet with you. Okay, he's being very emotionally satisfactory towards you. He's kind of like want to be as cute as possible with you. He's just being sweet. Okay, and I see here that if you want in want to be treated in a certain way, like if you want to be loved in a certain way, I see here that he was gonna do that. Also, like if there is a possibility that he gives you head. Okay, like he could be also giving you head. Okay, I don't know if he does that or not, but he definitely is looking towards you and saying like her body is so great, like her body seems like flawless, and I want to connect to her body as much as I can. Okay, like sexually as much as I can. I want to do that. And I see here that later on Tuesday he could be very horny for you. Okay, very horny, very actively horny, and he's hoping like he can take as much actions as possible with you. Okay, he's saying like I want to do all the things I can do to pleasure her body, and I also want her to do that to me. That could be one of the best sex you guys can have, like huge orgasm, like you both are trying different positions, cowgirl, missionary, whatever you like. I see here that you also could be trying some new positions in the future. You will enjoy each other's company a lot, but I do see here that there are 2 3 days when you guys will explore sex in this week. Okay, and both of them, like, it could have very different approach. Okay, one of those days could be sweet, one of those days could be a little bit more spicier. Okay, so messages from spirit is like keep wishing for the good things. That is the main message for you. Okay, wishing is the way of receiving. Okay, so I would say like write down your goals, make wishes to the universe, manifest. Okay, we're gonna have a new moon, so however you want to manifest, do that. Any positive, anything you want to do, you see, this is both the card of divine intervention, or you can say this is what spirit guides would be doing for you. Okay, we also have Halloween, so if you have any rituals in regards of that, I don't know what you guys do, but if you have something, do it. Okay, why not keep doing it? Okay, keep doing all the good things possible just for yourself. Okay, just for yourself, get some wish fulfillment for yourself, like, manifest, just manifest all the things you want. And I'll say, like, sometimes we need to take actions and sometimes we need to focus on the manifestation. This is your time to focus on manifestation, so please do that. Another thing I see here that right now, start from small. Okay, like let's say that even your what we say, that like your business, sorry, I could not find the word. Even your business is small right now, but spirit is saying that start with small. Okay, there is nothing bad with small, there is nothing bad with something being starting so early in life. Okay, or like it's just the early stages of something in life, that's okay. Start with that, but also be very, like, very sure about what you want with it. Okay, only because you are starting something slow, don't think that it will just be like that. Just keep doing the things which you are doing, and it will reach you, or it will take you to a position where you are, like, you are very good. Okay, you're very strong, you're something like the things you are doing, or the current practices, like let's say that if you have any self-care situation going on, or anything you are doing in your life, these practices are really good. Okay, do that, take care of yourself and focus on your business. And also, like, if you can go ahead and help somebody around, like it could be a female, it does not need to be a financial situation. If somebody needs a talk, okay, or a conversation, if somebody wants to have advice from you, please go ahead and give that advice. Like right now, it can also teach you something. Okay, and not in a like a hurtful or karmic way, because sometimes like these things can turn out to be very karmic. Okay, but not in a karmic way, but I do feel here that it can turn out to be something really great, and also can make your life positive. It can make your relationship with yourself very positive, and it can also help you grow. So yeah, just focus on yourself right now and be very strong in protecting your boundaries too. Okay, do that, but manifest. Okay, as much as you want to manifest the big dreams, big billions, whatever you want to manifest, marriage. Okay, do that, and every wish you are making right now would be granted. Okay, that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope that you helped all the best. Katie, I think you're next. You can go ahead and post your question. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. Yeah, please make sure that you are live and go ahead and post your question. I do see him very conflicted. Okay, at some point he is thinking that maybe yes, things are like the way it should be. Like it is something we already have decided and things like that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So I do see it him a little bit conflicted. Okay, I'll not say that he's not completely hurt over the breakup. Okay, let's talk about that first. But he's also saying like I think like it was necessary or it was something like we already planned would be happening. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, like it hurt. It is also a little hurtful for me, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and focus on how I can grow my own relationship. Okay, and I see here that he is kind of like he's kind of just thinking like that. He's saying I just want to focus on myself at this point. Like I want to be more like healing or more positive towards me. Okay, that is about the breakup. And about the text, I do see here that he kind of felt like that. Okay, he is saying that it was my one guard down moment. Okay, and she kind of took it from me. Okay, like I was not completely guarded in that moment, and she kind of like took it. I'm gonna say what I'm getting. Okay, she kind of took advantage in that moment, and she just checked out my text, and I don't know what to say. Okay, I can't really trust anybody right now from my energy. I just want to like focus on myself. I just want things to just go my way. Okay, like why things are just not going my way, why things are just so complicated. Okay, that's how he think about the whole thing. He is definitely a little sad about how things have been going on between both of you, like the breakup you guys are going through. But I see here that he's kind of like thinking that I just want to keep it to myself and I don't want some part of my life to be shared with her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Crazy stuff. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Kitty. I don't know, but yeah, I do see him just. He's saying like it is my privacy. He's very uncomfortable about that. Okay, he's saying like I can't even trust myself right now. Like why I could not keep the like what we call that messages safe. Like he's even questioning himself. It's very private to him whatever he has said, and he's very offended that he could not like just keep it. Like he's kind of like shading himself at this point. It's like why am I like that? Like why am I could not like keep it to myself? So he's kind of shading himself, to be honest, more than he's shading you. His mom says deactivate her from everything. Deactivate you from everything, I guess. Oh god. Yeah, I understand. I see a lot of people do this. Like they will talk to like other people about the experiences they have at home. Okay, and yeah, I get what he was doing there. I've seen some men do it. Yeah, yeah. No, that is cheating. Not like cheating. That is cheating. Oh god. I actually personally know somebody who does this, and I tell them all the time it's cheating. It's like, what if your wife get to know that you say these kind of things, even if it is not about sexual stuff, but it's still stuff, very private stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's very bad. I'm so sorry, Katie, that you are experiencing this. A very bad experience. Yeah, but I would say, like, right now, it is best for you not to trust him with anything. The divorce will go great, okay? The divorce will go as it should be going, okay? Like, you will have the type of energies, or you will have the type of experiences you are expecting right now. It is not like it's not gonna go bad or anything. Okay, but I do feel here that there will be a lot of interference. Okay, I do see here that his mother will definitely have a lot of interference here. He's always in a very confused state. Okay, like what he should do, what he should not do. So if you are depending on anything for him, okay, to him, for anything, I would say like it's best for you to just take care of yourself and not give two fucks to him. Um, but yeah, I do see here that it is gonna just go right. Okay, I do see here that you guys will be able to figure out the divorce. Like divorce is smooth here, but just don't trust on his mom and him because they are always changing their narratives. Okay, at this point, um I feel like that. Yeah, yeah. God knows why, but she's definitely like kind of like ending a lot of things which has a lot of possibility to grow. Uh, your relationship, okay? Your relationship is a huge example of it. In next 5 to 9 days, okay? Why I'm mentioning the days, because I know 9 days is a little more than next week. So anytime from 5 to 9 days, I see here that you will be able to receive your job, okay? But yeah, the time frame here is showing 5 to 9 days, but it's gonna be good. It is financially growing, okay? It's definitely giving you a very good financial stability in your life, and it will also give you the transformation you need right now. Like you really need a transformation in terms of finances. Like you need to come out of the cocoon and you need to be like, yes, I'm Katie, meet me. Okay, anyways, but I see here that you will be able to. The energies are very good, and I do see a time frame for like maybe 5 to 8 days or 9 days. Okay, so yeah, you should be getting a job within that. Yeah, there will be eventual moments where you guys will be together, okay? Like, I think, some form of like sex, okay, spending some time, whatever, whatever. Like, I see here that you guys could be together, but do I see a commitment here from his side in terms of getting back officially again or something like that? I feel like this is a that could be a little challenging for him. I don't see that for him just yet. Okay, I see here that he could be trying to communicate with you in terms of all those things, in terms of any form of intimacy. You guys could be doing that, but I see here that he will take some time. For the current energy, I see here that he could be taking time for 3 to 4 weeks after you guys have divorce. But yeah, there are always some possibilities of some romance there, but I do not see commitment, not right now. Maybe the current energies could be very difficult, but I do see here that you guys have a possibility of connecting together. Yes, I do see here that it may take some time though. Okay, I'm so sorry, Katie. I know the experience is very bad, very 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 bad, and I hope you feel better. At least feel a little better. I know everything is very complicated right now, but you yourself should always feel better, okay, or at least good. So I hope you experience that, and I hope everything works out in your favor in whatever way it is best for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, so next would be Lala. Let's see for Lala. There's a show on Netflix. It's lovely. I have not been able to find any good shows these days. Why he hasn't followed up about the plans? I feel here that he is very slow. Okay, um, slow in planning it itself. Okay, if he, I think the time frame you're talking about is 20th of October. I don't know if I'm correct or not, because yeah, that is the only way it can be correct. So 20th of October, and I feel like he is a little slacking in his planning. Okay, nothing else. Like, I don't know if I should call him being a little immature or just not strong enough in his planning. And I see here that as he is delayed, everything around him is just being delayed. Okay, and I see here that what he is focusing more on is every day. For the past 7 days, he have been focusing more on how he can create better finances or create better financial growth for himself. He's just, focusing on that. Is he being able to focus on something else? He is not. And I see here that he is kind of delaying all the official things, booking a flight, okay? I don't know, whatever bookings he need. Like all of those are a form of planning. And I do see here that he's kind of very slow in his planning, and that's why I feel like, he has some plan, but he is yet to solidify his plan, and that's why I see him being a little slow in this whole approach. I do see here that he why he has not, I feel like he also could be wanting to surprise you, okay? There is a possibility of that also. I'll not say that all of it is unintentional. It could be a little bit intentional, where he is like, look at the Queen of Swords here, who's thinking, who's wondering when he's gonna come, when he will be here. And the Nine of Cups is here already, with his flowers, okay? So I do feel here that it could be at some point, it could be also a little intentional, where he is wanting to come towards you, but he also wanted to be a little slow or a little hiding, okay, so that he can just do it in a way that which will get some surprise. He's saying like, we are meeting after so much time, okay? Oh my God, yes, I do understand that. He's saying like, I do feel that things will turn around with time, okay? I see here that he is too much of daydreaming about the future, and he is kind of Am I audible now? Okay, so I do see here that he is kind of very dreamy about that fact, okay? Dreamy about the energy that maybe it will work out, everything will be great. And I see here that he could have been having some form of secret planning to suddenly come towards you and suddenly get back with you, suddenly be with you, suddenly, kind of wanting to communicate with you. And yeah, I see here that he could be having a plan to just, I don't see here that he's planning to cancel it or anything. All I see here that he is daydreaming that suddenly he will be around you and how you will behave. Okay, like the moment he is hugging you, the moment he is in front of you, how would you give him the reaction? And I do see him just manifesting that all the time. Just give him give just getting himself into that energy. And I see here that he keep hoping that things will turn out the way he wanted to be. I see here that he is taking all the actions. Could be like he's kind of having some planning. Okay, the only thing, to be honest, why he's delaying, he is first thing I get here is some form of slacking in his planning. He definitely have some form of slacking in his planning in terms of how he can take the best actions here right now. Um, and the second thing I feel here that he really want to surprise you. Other than that, I don't see here any reason of why he's lacking it. It's all his hopes and dreams that this is how you're gonna react, this is how you're gonna be with, okay, this is how everything is just gonna be when he can connect with you and everything like that. And I do see here that he's saying that it is gonna be a great thing when we can come together, and I am taking all the actions possible from my side, so that I can, like, have this reunion with her. So these are the two reasons only which I got. But I see here that he also could be taking some good actions to just, have this meetup. Sorry for the delay, Lara. I just did not wanted it to happen again, so wanted to make sure that everything is right. Let's move forward. I was afraid to tell you. Very straightforward answers here. Like at some point, I think you have told me about that he has traveled to this like country. Like he's somebody who, I think the word is immigrant. He's an immigrant. Okay, I don't know if that's a correct word or not, but I think like when he has traveled to this country, there have been some form of complications. Okay, and I still feel him having those complications in his life. Okay, I still feel him having some of the things which have been going on with him. Like I still see him going through some form of complications regarding that. Okay, that is there. I do feel here that his father definitely have a hold on him. Okay, or he has a lot of issues with his father's, or like his father still controls the way he is. Like, if he is gonna stay in America or if he's just gonna go back to the country he came from. Both of them, okay, both of them could be like, very controlled by his father, and that's a stress. That's definitely a stress I do see him having. Another situation, he's definitely low on his finances, lower than his own expectations, okay? Or let's say lower on his savings, or lower, like let's say that he maybe not being able to earn the amount of money which he should be earning. And I do see him very stressed, like he do want to tell you about, or he do want to talk about his financial problems with you, but he's not been able to. One more energy I do feel, I don't know if this is somebody is having a hold on him. Like I do feel that he could be under some burdens, like he may have gotten like he is having this lack of financial situation due to another male on in his life. Does it seem like his father? No. It is it Emmanuel? I don't feel like it's also Emmanuel, but there could be also another male. Like let's say that he is trying to have a financial transaction with them or have a business with them or something like that. But somehow like he got a little clutched up with them, and whatever he's earning, he need to give that money to that person. There is a male most surely who is controlling him more in his financial life, and I do see here that he can't tell you that, or like let's say afraid to tell you. 50-50. Okay, like will he listen to you how to fix your problems? 50-50 maybe. Okay, I do feel here that some of it maybe he will accept. Okay, some of it he will say like that is not my fault, or that is something I have no control. Okay, so let's say that will he listen to you about fixing your problems? Yes, the things he can control in life, but the things, some of the things are just not in his control. Okay, some of the things could be just not so great, like like some of the things he really don't know how to control. All those things he will not be able to change, but yes, I do feel here that like he may be able to, like go ahead and give you the changes which he can. Yes, definitely he will. Yes, it could be. Yes, it could be. Actually, yeah, it could be. And I feel here that he could be dealing with a male here in terms of that, and see him just being very, like stuck up into that energy. Like, yeah, yeah, definitely he can control. I see here that you may see some changes. Um, But I feel here that some of the things he can't control, like he also might blame his communication issues onto them. Okay. But yeah, I see here that there will be some changes. How will he respond? He is not like gonna be very happy about it, or not gonna be very like ecstatic. Like if you are telling him these are the problems, he's not gonna be very happy that yes, I have these problems. He might not react to you like that, but he may accept. Okay, that yes, this is what I have been doing, or this is a way, the way I have been going through, or this is the way I have been kind of like focusing on this relationship, and I could be somehow so much better. Yeah, I see here that there will be acceptance, and whatever changes you are mentioning here, I see here that he could be accepting the fact that there could have been some changes, and actually the things which you are saying could be very wise. Okay, and I see here that he will be reacting with some stability. He might not like the conversation, but he will definitely react with some stability that he is ready to provide you. I think he will understand the sensitive energy of this relation, or this conversation. Okay, he's saying like if I mess up this, okay, or if I mess up this connection, or if I mess up this whole thing, she might not be able to love me the way she loves me all the time. Okay, or the way I get her love, I might not be able to get her love, because like she might just detach from me. She's being very logical with this conversation, so I need to behave. হ্যাঁ ওই যে পার্সেলটা দিতে হ্যাঁ Yeah, that's for Lala. Yeah, I think like it's gonna be a decent conversation. He might not be very ecstatic about it, but he will suck it up, I guess. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. And I'm so sorry, like the phone started going a little crazy in your reading. I'm really sorry about that. See for Paloma, I hope I have her question. No, it started going like really crazy. I'm sorry. এখনই আসবে আজকে করবে কাজ Yeah, let's see. I hope you have a good night and have a great day, Lala. Thank you so much. See for Paloma. This is gonna be for Paloma. Okay. Have a good one. Okay, let's see. I see here, Paloma, what is coming towards you right now. You need to be a little cautious about like starting something new. If you are starting something new, a project, a work, a relationship, anything it is, give it a lot of think and a lot of good think. Okay, good thinking, like what changes you can make, or what changes you should make, or what changes you should like have in yourself. Like just have that kind of thoughts in yourself, because like always having Mercury energy, what is Mercury energy, that you think and rethink and then rethink again before investing into something. How that helps, it helps in things to grow in life. If you make a hasty decision right now, or if you make a decision right now which will like it's too quick. Okay, I feel here that relation that thing, that work, that financial situation will not grow into something good. But if you contemplate too much, if you make changes too much, or if you like kind of make better decisions before making things work out, yes, you can have very good energy for you. Okay, you can have very very good things coming towards you, and it can also grow, and it will also minimize any form of hurt it may have been having. Okay, and hurt is not also, I think it's not anything emotional, but I feel like it could be a financial project. Okay, like let's say that you are making some decisions, sorry, making some decisions in terms of finances, and then you want to grow it, and then you should go ahead and just make those decisions in a way that you like take a step back, contemplate, make some good decisions, make very strong good, very good logical decisions, and then you go ahead and make those things work out. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that it's definitely something which can work out in your favor. It is definitely something like slowing down and then investing your money or your energy into something can work out a lot in your favor. And I see here that you will be able to grow your finances a lot if you do that. I see here that right now you need to, or you may go ahead and let your guard drop down. Uh, like let's say a connection which could be coming towards you, and as they are communicating, they could be very sweet with you, nice with you, very 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 sweet with you. Okay, if you're already in a connection, you could be also experiencing that with them, that when you are talking to them, They are definitely making you feel very positive. If you're not having a connection like that, it could be happening in 6 to 9 days. Okay, in 6 to 9 days, I see here that you could be able to have a connection coming towards you in a way which is emotionally very satisfactory, and which could turn out to be something which is very life changing. It's like, yes, this is happening, and I love that it is happening. Okay, I love it that it's working out in our favor. I love that everything is turning out in my favor. Okay, and you will be able to enjoy that romantic connection. Also, romantic connections are important if you can enjoy them, and I do see here that you will be able to enjoy that a lot for yourself. And it can also, like, bring some form of commitment with time. These are two very strong major arcanas which shows something coming in your life, which can turn out to be so good. Okay, which can turn out to be a committed relationship with time. Okay, I also do see here that you yourself is very energetic in life. Okay, you're ready for action. Okay, you're ready for changes. You're ready for manifestation. So it is the best, like, it is the balance of fire and ice. Okay, what is the fire and water? Balance of fire and water. It's like you being motivated to take actions, and your creative ideas are also, like, playing out so great. Okay, and in terms of creative idea, I'm not telling you to like paint a whole picture. If you like to do that, please go ahead. This is the best time for you to do it right now. But if you are thinking about making some different changes, like, um I don't know, like, any different changes, like any changes, like, let's say that emotionally you want to like invest into a partner, or like, let's say that you want to create a new business for yourself. Start that artistic idea right now and put all your effort into it. Okay, follow the SOPs. Okay, like everything comes with a rule book. This you should do for something, or this you should do in terms of growing this certain business. Do that, and it can turn out to be something great. Like, let your creativity lead you. Okay, let your creativity turn out to be something very beautiful. Let your creativity to be something which can work out in your favor. Okay, so that is there. And also do communicate. Okay, communicate with different people. Networking is the best thing for you. Okay, and networking right now, in terms of, like, how much you should grow, or how much you should, like, connect with other people, or if there is any business you want to create in terms of feminine products. Okay, you can also do that. Work with feminine energies, yoga class, okay, dance class, I don't know, like, go wild with the ideas here. Because I see here that the more you connect with females around yourself and get some advice, or try to network your product or your business, the more you will grow. Right now, very good time for your self love, and also creating personal boundaries. Like when we see Ace of Cups with the Queen of Swords, it's the calling from the universe is to be logical, and also give yourself the love. Okay, give yourself the type of love which you need right now. Give yourself the type of love which you desire right now. Like, give yourself all the love you want to give. Okay, and also be very logical. Like, sometimes, when we are doing self love, we kind of, go so crazy. Okay, and we don't take care of some of the logical responsibilities we have. So do love yourself, but also keep yourself in a routine. Okay, like, love yourself, take some days off, but also go ahead and go to office, and take care of communication with others, and do some hard jobs, like, going to the gym, sweating it out and everything. Like, do that. Right now, I see here that you could be having a connection with you which can grow to commitment. We already got that. Another thing I see here, that right now your daughter could be looking at you. Our daughters are very important, because, like, it's very important that we take care of ourselves in front of our daughters. Okay, because they would be learning from us. Okay, they would be learning everything from us, and we should be focusing our energies in a way that they see us taking care of ourselves. Okay, so I see here that you may be able to do that, that you are taking care of yourself and feeling positive. Okay, and I do feel here that you right now, if you can do that, your happiness, or the happiness in your life, would definitely increase, and you are gonna become very strong family. And right now you will see, like, your daughter is definitely following your footsteps and growing as a beautiful girl. I don't know what's her age, but you will definitely see some similarities, and you will have some good bonding with them. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much. Sorry, that is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Ling, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay, so I do see here the feelings are very good, very, very good. Okay, very good in terms of him having very emotional intimacy. Okay, with you, very having like having a lot of positivity towards you. Okay, or him accepting that you are the person who loves him the most. Okay, and in your presence, he feel very loved, cherished, and he feels like you take care of him a lot. Okay, in terms of, even if it is just emotional, you just give him that window to be himself and express himself and all that good vibes. Okay, um in terms of like and also, like, he could also tell you that he has the similar things about you. Okay, or he feels kind of similar towards you, he feels kind of similar, like, in this connection. But then again, also in his actions, I see here that he could be sharing some of the doubts, some of the complications, or some of the, like, ups and downs, or like some complications he could be experiencing right now, okay, in life. I do see here that his intention is to travel towards you, so he could discuss that this week, okay, or he could discuss to you that what he can do, or how he can, like, spend time with you, or what type of actions he can take to, like, come towards you or spend time with you. Okay, so I see here that he has the intention of meeting you, and he's hoping that he can meet you in the near future. And I see here that he could be doing some planning. He could be having some like, complications. He may try to, like, figure out that with you. I also don't remember, Toka. You could be having two questions, I think. I think it's from the last week. See here that within next 10 days, 7 to 10 days, it may take 5 to 7 days for his communication to get better. Because I feel like that is the biggest like thing, or that is the biggest obstacle right now for both of you to, like, just be better in terms of like conversations and everything. So once his communication is better, things could turn out to be somehow more and more smoothly, okay, in this connection with both of you. And yeah, I do see here that in next 7 to 10 days, like, if you want meeting or if you want more flirting, romance and stuff like that, it may take 10 days, but his communication will get better definitely in 5 to 7 days. He seems to be, like, just a little stuck in his life, and once he has made himself unstuck, he could be definitely better in his communication. Okay, that is for Ling. Thank you so much, Ling, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, thank you so much, Ling. I hope you feel better the soonest, and I hope everything works out in your favor. Okay. Be as soon as he is getting out, I see here that he could be wanting to meet you. Okay. He could be wanting to communicate with you. He could be wanting to also, like, you both definitely have a lot of emotional ties together, and I see here that he will try his best to rejuvenate those emotional ties with you and connect with you. Okay. He will try his best to, just let down his guard and come towards you and be with you, okay. And I see here that he will be there, okay. He will try to emotionally, like, he will try to grow the connection emotionally. He will try to grow this connection emotionally. I see here that he would also be coming towards you with all the love he can show for you, okay. Like, the sense of love or the sense of wanting to share that love with you is very strong here. And I do see here that he could be doing his best, or he could be trying his best right now to do that, and as much as possible, okay. Another energy I see here that he could be trying to convince you a lot, because when he is getting out, he could be getting also an energy that you are not very enthusiastic to speak to him, or when you are like, not very enthusiastic to, like, just give him that emotional energy, like, like the way a boyfriend or girlfriend has, or a couple has that emotional intimacy. And I do feel here that he could be wanting you to do that, or wanting to make you feel like, he's gonna be able to make you do that. And I see here that he will be trying his best to just speak out from your heart with him again. And yeah, I see here that could be one of the most important energies you can experience, that he's trying a lot so that he could emotionally make you feel good with him, or emotionally make you feel like, you both have that intimacy together. And I do see also some decent tries from his side to grow the connection. see some decent tries from his side to be with you, decent tries from his side that he would love to make you feel that you are somebody special in his life. So it's more like his tries are much more stronger when he is getting out. I see here that he will what will you notice when he sees you? Like I see here that he will notice you being very unbothered, okay? Like you're kind of being very chill with him. You're not having too much of stress with, while you are dealing with him, okay? You are kind of very happy, just in yourself and very unbothered. Like the energy here is unbothered queen, okay? So with what he will notice, I think like it is in his energetically, he will see you being very unbothered, okay. And another energy I see here, that which is of empress, I feel like that is how he may be able to see you physically, okay. That you are kind of physically being very looking beautiful, okay. Empress is somebody who is carrying the beauty, carrying the all the good beautiful energy to themselves, carrying all the sweetness to themselves, carrying all that um beautiful energies to themselves. And I see here that he will definitely see that in you, okay. And I see here that he will also notice it's more like I think in himself that he's kind of feeling so much happiness when he's around you. He's feeling very romantic around you, okay. He's kind of feeling like he can't keep himself away from you, okay. That is also energy I do see in him, that he's kind of saying that I can't really keep my eyes off of her. Like I cannot keep myself having a distance from her. Like all the time, I'm just experiencing much more energies in me, that her beauty, her energy, her being unbothered, her just having her own life for herself, like it's all making me think like I am so much more into her, indulgent in her more and more now. So I see here that he will notice that you are being very attractive, you're unbothered, you're beautiful, and you're somebody he's feeling so much more attracted to when he is kind of around you. Okay, it can definitely go hand in hand, okay. And I feel here that you need to keep him a little bit on on the tight leash, okay. Like you need to keep letting him know that he should not start any form of fuckery, or he should not start any form of complications here. He should behave in a good way with you, and he should just do not cross your boundaries, okay. Like the moment he is crossing your boundaries, the moment you are getting hurt, okay. So that is the key here to playing both of them. And this can go hand in hand, okay. Like he can make some changes, he can become the good person he need to become to be with you, okay. Definitely I do feel here that you do not need to have that stress that as you are gonna be with him, then how am I gonna, no, I don't see that as necessary. I see here that it can turn out, or it can turn out to be something really great. I see here that you being very wise, okay, in terms of all your healing procedures, okay, like all the practices you could be doing right now, as long as you are doing it, and as stronger as possible, like as strong as possible, you are keeping your boundaries with him. He'll be great, okay. You will definitely be great with him, okay. So I see here that is a good possibility, but I do feel here that you also may need to You also may need to be a little silent on some of the emotions, okay? Like let's say that he is wanting to ask you about a lot about your emotions. Like don't do that, okay? Like don't go ahead and just give all answers to all your emotions. Not your emotions are should only be available to him only when he is giving you that security, okay? If he is not being able to give that security to him, or sorry, security to you, or if you don't feel that that yes, he's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine even if I share it with him, don't share those things, okay? Like that is the best thing you can do here right now. Just don't be too much, like sharing about your emotions or your personal stuff with him, as long as you are keeping some distance with him and letting him work for that. I see here that he'll be fine. I don't see him being also an asshole right now. See him being decent, so you can also have some decent energy from him. Yeah, I do see him taking a lot of actions here, okay, in terms of creating the intimacy with you, or in terms of having the sex with you, in terms of him trying to connect with you. Yeah, yep, I do see that, okay. He will try his best, he will do his best, he will kind of like, put all his effort and put all his energies into it as much as he. So it is definitely gonna be something very sexy, okay, very sultry. It is his wish fulfillment, okay. Um, it's a very visual spread, okay. He's coming towards you. He's getting your clothes off, okay. That's his tries. That's his actions. That's all the things he want to do here right now, and he's trying his best so that he can do it. And then here with the nine of cups also we get the energy of wish fulfillment, him trying to get that wish fulfillment from you, that let me just receive that sex from you. That will be my wish fulfillment, and it's gonna be fast and crazy and sloppy and all that sexy things possible, okay. Yes, I don't see that you will be able to keep him off, because he's like putting his hands all over you, like making very strong advances right now so that he can connect with you. Also, I do see here that he may be like making these thoughts, okay, or making this energies like his something his, like something he is gonna remember, okay. So he's gonna take some form of pictures or videos or something like that you guys can share, or like let's say that you guys have sex in a certain way, okay. And I do see him just wanting to experience that same thing in the certain way, so that you guys can keep experiencing that good vibe together. So yeah, I do see here that I see here that you will be able to keep like working out so much good in it's your favor. Like it's a very good sexy experience, okay. This is the knight of wands, okay. It's not going to be able to be easy to hold him back, and the sexual experience is also going to be something like good from his side, okay. It's like one of the biggest or one of the best experiences from his side you're going to be experiencing. So yeah, it's a very like sexy experience. And also you guys could be sharing souvenirs with each other if you do that, or he could be trying to dig up some souvenirs and share it with you, that he kept some videos or photos even from the way back just for you. Okay, that is for a B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, yes, Toka, I have added you on the list. Okay, so a very good vibe here. I see here that he's feeling very positive, okay, especially about the time you both may have spent with each other has definitely given him some good vibes, okay, good thoughts, okay, let's do this, okay. Like he's saying that this was an experience which I could have, like, like you both have had similar experiences together where you have spent some time with him, okay, where you guys have sexually connected together, and he's saying like this was one of the best experiences even in the past, and it is also one of the best experiences for me today, okay. And I see here that it also made him feel emotionally so blessed, emotionally so happy, emotionally just fresh, refreshing, and it's like, this is the um emotional satisfaction suddenly coming towards him, and he's saying like this is an experience, I loved it, okay, I loved the experience that I got to have be with her. She gave me the type of attention I need from her, and I also could give her the attention she wanted to have with me. A beautiful experience, I loved it. Another feeling I see here that is a very strong attraction, very strong attraction. He's saying like her body is Steve, okay. She is beautiful, legit beautiful, okay. She is like all her body parts, all everything she is. It's just not her. It's her energy. Everything in her body and in her energy is attractive towards me, and I feel so much attracted whenever I am connecting with her, okay. So I do see here that he kind of loved that, okay. He kind of definitely went crazy on that. He's kind of like in saying like very attracted, and he's saying like I want to have this kind of experiences with her again. Like I would love to have the same experience with her again. When can I have it? Just let me know. So very eager. And I see here that he also may be wanting to let you know directly that he want to spend some time with you. He want to have better conversations with you, and he want to just enjoy his time with you. So that is there. Another energy I see him of actions, I see here that he want to meet you. Very good energies, very good energies, okay. He's saying like I want to meet you, okay. I want to come to you, I want to have some fun, I want to emotionally connect with you. You are my soulmate. Both the soulmate cards here, the chariot and the lovers, are clarifying each other here. So I would say in the near future, you can say this week, anytime from Monday to till Friday, okay, anytime from Monday till Friday, he could be wanting to spend some time with you, so he could come and meet you. He could come and be with you. He could come and connect with you as much as he can. So yeah, I see here that he will be, okay. He will just go ahead and do it. He would go ahead and connect as much as he can to be with you. So I do see here that there would also be some sexual actions, okay. He may also initiate some form of sexual drive with you. He could be also like invest a little bit more in terms of emotions. He could do that also. Okay, you can have more like an emotional conversation with him too. So that is his next action, I do feel. And in terms of putting some efforts in this relationship, I see here that he will be doing his best. Okay, he will be doing his best in terms of putting all his energy in terms of growing its this connection. He's a little silent on this. Okay, he's not gonna be, if you ask him to give you a verbal confirmation that yes, I'm committed to you, he might say no, 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 I'm not gonna do that. But you'll see it in his actions that he's kind of being more straightened. Okay, like he's not doing all the complications he is doing right now. Like no, he's not doing it, kind of being more straightened. And like a lot of times I feel like, I'm sorry but I'll say it, but like sometimes like he may have acted a little selfishly. Okay, he may have acted in a way that it's just not the best. Okay, and I see here that he could be also having some questions about it, like I don't know how I can change it. I do feel here that he is questioning his own selfishness or own self-centered behavior right now. So you can also see some changes in that he's changing his self-centered behavior and just trying to be more like more good or more beautiful or more positive to be with you. So I do see that good vibe in him. That's for Whitney. You'll save to Whitney. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I don't see any form of sexual actions from his side. I do not see him doing that. I see here that he could be like self pleasuring himself, but I do not see here that him trying to go ahead and having some sex with somebody else or something like that. No, no, I do not see him engaging into sexual activities. Not in the current energy. No, not even last night or not even in the current energy. So I would just go with no. No, it's fine. Is he dating anyone? Let's see. I do not see him dating someone currently. I do see here that there are a lot of people who try to communicate with him in terms of dating, okay? Or he get a lot of approach from different people in terms of dating. But mostly I see here that him saying no to those advances and him staying silent on those advances. I do not see here that he is kind of like he is not putting any efforts in any relationship to grow in terms of like other women or anyone else. Okay, so I do not see him taking too many actions towards anybody. He know that there are a lot of people who could be chasing him, but I do see him being very silent on them. I am also getting a maybe spread here, to be honest. Okay, but what I would say that he may have checked it out for at least for a moment. Okay, it could be just a moment, or it could be just like he's did could not maybe stay a long time on your page, or maybe like he was not being able to connect too much with your page, or he did not have the mental like a mental capacity or mental satisfaction in himself to connect with the page too much. But I do see his presence. Okay, even if it is just a moment, I do see it. Okay, he could have been having other engagements around himself. That could be the reason that it's kind of coming as a maybe, but I do see him on your page on the date you have mentioned here. Yes, I see here that he will reach out to you privately. Yes, I'm getting a yes that he has connected with your page. Yeah. Does he want and will approach you privately soon? Yes, I sorry, I needed to read the question again. Yes, I do see here that he is in the process of trying to come towards you. Okay, there is a like he's in the process. Like I see here that if there was like sometimes he get a little confused that what should I say, how should I say, or what would be the best approach here. So I do see here that sometimes or at some point this a whole conversation or something like that may have been a little delayed due to a lot of things or due to a lot of conversations in his own head, and I see here that he is coming out of that narrative right now in order to connect with you directly, and I see here that he could be trying to make a decision to do it very soon. There is a positive there is a possibility right now within this month most probably he will be able to privately approach you, and you guys will be able to start this connection together. Does he want? Yes, definitely wants. I see here that he is in the process of making some good decisions in regards of that how I should do it or what would be the best conversation we can have. But yeah, I do see here that he is looking forward to do it. Yes, and he most probably will do it in this month. Okay. Give me a moment to read the fifth one. This month, the month of October. It is male buddies, and I do feel here that like a lot of people you connect with, and then with time you lose contact with, and somehow like the friendships does not stay good with them. So you plan a trip to catch up and meet them. Okay, so I would say these are his long lost friend, or how to say that, okay, like these are the people he could not meet for a long time to catch up. Okay, there are at least three people here with him. Other than him there could be two three people more. Altogether I do see here that there are three four people with him. And yeah, I see here that these are his long lost friends who maybe at some point he may have promised that yes, we will connect, we will stay in communication, everything will be great. But like with time he could not have that with him. I do see three males altogether, so it could be three including him, or it could also be like three other than him. But I do see male people who he may have been not been in contact with due to his professional load or professional workload. Yes. No, I do see males. Okay, I do see here that he went with, maybe there are three males or three males other than him, so four males. That is I'm a little confused about, but I do feel like it could be three or four males. Yeah. Okay, that is for Big Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Yeah, yeah, very possible. Okay. It is also possible that they hired a driver, so that man also came up as fourth male, you know. Like sometimes some people also get connected on the, like there could be a guide, and you know things like that also around. So it can be two, like it can be three male who went from here and then one guide, or there could be altogether four male. But I do feel like there could be four male, but one could have connected from there too, so that's there. Yes, you can go ahead. B, please go ahead. Oh shit. Okay, so I do see a very positive insight or a positive light in terms of your love life right now, Stephanie. I feel here that when sometimes we are a little guarded in terms of our relationships or in terms of our love, and you're like, I don't know, I can't trust too much. I can't, trust too much on anybody. So I just don't know if I have questions or anything. So yeah, I do see here that you could be feeling like that, but you need to give yourself a little bit moment before making too much of decisions right now. Like right now, if you just open your heart and make a wish, okay, make a wish in terms of how you want your relationship to be, or how you want your connection to be, how you want your marriage to be, or how you want your next person to be, okay. If you tell the universe, tell your spirit guides and sisters, this I would love to have, okay, and this is the type of relationship I want to have. And I feel here that right now universe is in the mood of giving you exactly that, okay. But I do feel here that it will take a little bit time. The time frame here is starting from this Saturday to next Saturday. So I would say, like, right now it's a great time for you to make a wish, so please go ahead and make that wish. And once you are making that wish, it is turning out so much in your favor, okay. Like, you're moving forward, you're talking with the people, you're talking with socializing with people, you are having good conversations with people, having some good fun with them. And in the meantime, you are getting connected with somebody who want to approach you with love, okay. And it's a good experience. I see it's exactly the way you want it to be. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's a smooth transition from being single to becoming somebody who you are dating. The dates could come. I'll not say there is a huge distance in terms of dating, but there could be some distance, like a few days. Okay, like once a week, you guys are meeting. You guys have like some good conversations, and you all both of you also seem to be having a very involved or indulged kind of a like a situation in terms of career. So you both are giving very, good, like, balanced type of approach towards the relationship. But yeah, I do see here that you need to open your heart a little bit, maybe work a little bit on your heart chakra, and just tell the universe, this is what I want, or this is what I love, this is what I would love to have. Would you like to connect? Okay, so these are the thoughts, and these are the, like, hopes and desires you can manifest for yourself. And you can go ahead and just make a wish. And I see here that from this Saturday to next Saturday, a very stable love relationship could be coming towards you. Hello, Nini, I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I would say that. Like, I see here that he is checking up on you. Okay, there is a possibility that he definitely have some genuine thoughts about, like, what is going on with you, or how you are, or how the relationship is. Okay, or how the connection is, or how everything is. And he's saying, like, I don't know, okay, I don't know, like, how she is right now, and I want to communicate with her. I want to know. I want to, I want to just go ahead and reach out to her. I want to go ahead and have any conversation possible with her, because like, maybe that may make things better for us, okay, that may make our connection better. And I do see here that there is also energy of him kind of letting go of all his negativity, or all his lack of communication, or him kind of like breaking through from all his communicative problems. I see here that he was thinking that he was being very foolish, okay, for not being communicating with you. Okay, he's being kind of foolish that he has not been able to speak to you as often as possible. There could have been also some form of like complications may have happened in his own life, and that could also be a reason that he went quiet and he's not having too many conversations. But I see here that in that moment he definitely started missing you. Hoped that you guys could come together and maybe just engage with each other. He's saying like that would make me feel good, that would make me feel happy, that would make me feel like I have some good vibes going on, I have some positivity going on. So like I see here that he was just very hopeful for that. And yeah, I see here that somehow like he does not seem to be in his right mind. Could be some physical problems, could be some emotional problems he's going through, or something in his life is not right, so that's why he could not carry the conversation. But he was feeling very foolish for not taking actions. He was missing you, he wanted to have better conversations, and it was, or maybe also his way of checking up on you. Yeah, yeah, I think like that. Okay, I do see here that there could be some better things happening between both of you from now till Thursday, but I do see him very low on his enthusiasm. Okay, like he seems a little worried and thoughtful about connecting with you, but not just sure that, like, what where things will go or what should be next year. But yeah, I do see him being a little worried and thinking that what actions he can take to make the connection better right now. Maybe he was feeling also foolish for not taking those earlier. Yeah, by Thursday, as I said, like it could be a little better for both of you. The situation can get better from now till Thursday, yes. That's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah. না বলে দাও তাহলে। Okay, so I do see here that you're gonna see your person. Yep, yes. You're gonna see him today. Will he give you a birthday gift? Yeah, I do see him wishing you, and I do see him also being very thoughtful in terms of gifting you something, giving you something, or making some efforts for you so that you can feel good. Okay, you can feel positive. You can feel good while you are dealing with him. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that you will be able to see him. He will give you a great treatment, like he will communicate with you and tell you like how grateful he is that he you are kind of with him. And like your positive presence or the positivity your presence have like brought him like all the like your presence have brought him so much positivity. So I see here that he will be also talking to you about that, and he will take all the good actions here that which is needed here, okay, and which is kind of like, which is needed, and whatever he need to do here right now in order to be with you. I see here that he's going to do that. Will there be a gift? Yeah, I see here that there will be a very emotional, sweet gift. Okay, it's a very emotionally thoughtful gift he is going to go ahead and bring for you. Happy birthday, Toka. I did not knew it's your birthday. Happiest birthday for you. Lovely Libra energy always from you. And I hope you have a great year ahead. And happy birthday. I hope you also have a great day. And this day comes again, again, and again for you in your life. And you get all the wish fulfillment. Have all the best wishes from my side. A lot of love from me, for you, my dear. And a big birthday hug, okay? You don't even need to think about it anymore, like, at all. I know that he is your senior. I'll not say that he is your boss, but I think he is your senior, so he will do whatever is needed here for you to, like, be comfortable in this situation. Okay, so yes, absolutely. I see here that he will take care of it. You will get the rewards of it. Okay, I understand the situation is very dire for you. Like, somebody, a male like this, can make every female around them very uncomfortable. So, yes, I see here that you will be able to be removing that uncomfortable energy for yourself, and will be able to connect with him and love him, be with him, be good with him, and things like that. But yeah, I do see here that, you will be able to just go ahead and, like, remove, he will be able to just go ahead and remove this person. You do not even need to do anything. He will take care of it. I will get you a justice here, and whatever you have done here is very correct. So you will not have any consequences. You followed all the rules, you asked for help, did all great. Just take care of yourself and your mental health. It will be taken care of by him. Okay, so happy birthday once again, Toka. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for B. I see here that he will think that you are focusing on yourself. Okay, um, you're focusing on yourself. Like, sometimes we focus a lot on ourselves. Okay, and we focus a lot on giving love to other people. We focus on giving positivity to other people, but we don't know how to focus on ourselves. Okay, and I see here that he will think that you are making decisions for yourself right now. You are giving yourself all the good positive attention you need for your life, all the good positive attention you needed, which is needed for your, growth in life. And I see here that he will see that. Okay, he will definitely kind of acknowledge that you are looking different, you are looking great, you are looking somebody who has changed a lot with themselves. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that is something very strongly, like, that is something which is coming very strongly here. And I see here that he will also see you as somebody, okay, which who is like always progressing, okay, always getting better, always getting looking better. And even though you are kind of like, just like somebody who is still like, just, how to say that, like you are aging, right? Okay, but that aging is not so much something which is showing up, okay, because I feel him like looking at you and saying that, you look somehow much more younger than what you used to look, or like, your hair is shinier, your skin is better, okay, like your clothes are like, when you're skinny you can wear just a tank top and a, like, shorts, and you're great, okay. And I do see him just, looking at you and saying that even with the small like simplest clothes you are rocking yourself. So yeah, I do see here that he is kind of like, having that energy that whatever you are kind of naturally glowing, and you are looking so much better right now, and you are also focusing on yourself. Yeah, you definitely changed a lot. Okay, so many strong major arcana cards here right now, and I do see here that you loving yourself. Okay, you having a lot of self love. You having a lot of good vibes. You having somebody who is so much more confidence in themselves. Okay, confidence in like in terms of how you are living your life. Okay, how you are making changes in your life, or how you are approaching yourself in your life, like how you love yourself, how you connect with yourself, how you do things in your life. It's very different, right? And I do see here that he is kind of just seeing all of that. He thinks that you are somebody who is very self sufficient now and positive with their own energy. And also, there is some thoughts about you have done some extreme work in terms of like, making your financial health and your career something so much better. Okay, and I'm getting like many outward kind of like, examples here. Like I see here that him looking at you and saying that you're choosing your family, you're choosing to be with your family, you're choosing to be focused on your family, you're choosing to be um, kind of emotionally also staying connected as much as you are family. Okay, and you have done some very good work on your career, and this is all very personal card. This is your personal health, mental health. Like a person can only glow like the sun when they have their strong boundaries up, and they focus so much on their physical health, mental health, and everything which is going on in their life. And I also do see here that there is also some energies in terms of taking actions, okay, and taking very strong actions for career and family. And what he is also thinking that he can't trust it, okay, like he's saying that I never thought that she would change like this. I never thought she would kind of like, just become a version of her like this. Like I never thought she would just be like a person like this. Like I never ever 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 thought. Okay, and I do feel here that is quite a change that he could be experiencing it around you. And he can't really trust himself, he can't really accept those changes, because I think like he was kind of a person who thought that he might never see those changes in you, but he's seeing those changes and he's like, wow, she's definitely somebody right now. I see you being very free, B. Okay, like I see you being very free of people and their shenanigans. Like giving no fucks to people. Okay, that's how your lifestyle is. First of all, I think like a person can live like this when they are spiritual. Okay, and spiritually giving themselves the type of love or type of energies they need in their life. And I see here that you being having that spiritual energy in you, and you're like, if I have God with me, if I have God on my side, then why I would care for your opinion. Okay, and I do see that. Okay, I do see that from you. I see you being very spiritually wise, very spiritually happy, very spiritually strong in yourself. Okay, I also do see you also being very good, like physical changes and physical, all the physical changes you will be having, it can also give you very good healthy lifestyle. Okay, so all the changes, I know that you could be taking a medication, I think you have told me, but also you could take more actions, like drinking more water, adding a salad, having some vitamins, like have taking some sunlight. These are all the actions you need to support your health, right? So I see here that you would be making some more mindful choices in terms of that in life too. I see you being very emotionally loving to yourself. Okay, because like a very strong growth in life, or a very strong growth in um, in terms of life in any way, is to just accepting that you are the person who can love yourself the most. So I see that you're gonna have a lifestyle where you are loving more. Could be starting some new personal projects, like something like haircut, or you could be starting to do your nails a little differently. And your body, you're taking care of your body, maybe you're going on massages, okay, every weekend, and just making those kind of changes better, so that your life would change, and also kind of get somehow more rich and beautiful, and something which is keep making you feel happy. So I see here that you could be doing that too. I see you being very focused on yourself and growing, and just having so much enjoyment for yourself. I see you also fixing some past mistakes, okay, and just keeping your focus on yourself. So yeah, I do see here that you could be keep doing that. Oh yeah, I love massages. Yes, yes. I see here that changes will keep coming for you. And you're spiritually so strong, and I see here that you are spiritually strong person, do everything, but they also know that it's God's grace that they are being blessed with. Okay, and so yeah, I do see here that you also could be just having that mindset. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. No, I don't think he is doing anything like that. I feel here that there could be something in terms of finances, or in terms of growth or prosperity in life, which could be taking a little bit more energy from him. So that could be the reason that he is not being able to focus on your profile too much, or taking actions too much towards you. I see here that he is thinking about getting back with it. He is also not liking it. Okay, he also could be questioning everything. It's like, when I will be back to the energy I was, okay, or when I will be able to be back with the type of energies I was in the past. Like, when I'll be able to back in my routine, where I can, just connect with her like regularly. I see here that he is also missing that, and most probably, like from this Tuesday, he could be getting back on time or getting back on track. And yeah, I see here that he is not giving up on you. Okay. I see here that he could be a little bit stressed also, that he's not been able to be that regular in your page. I see here that he could be chasing some form of wish fulfillment in regards of his career. That could be the reason that he is not being able to be regular on your page. And I do see here that from any time from now till Tuesday, which is actually tomorrow. So from tomorrow, I see here that he could be getting back on his, like, normal routine. But I do still see here that he is kind of missing you, and he's also thinking and hoping that when he can get back with you. But he does not like any King of Wands is not giving up. Okay, so that's there. Yeah. So I see here that you're gonna like his wish fulfillment also is to start looking at your page. You're gonna get that from him soon. He's also stressed that he's not been, like, he's also missing that energy where he can, like, whenever he have a time or whenever he is thinking about something, he can like look at your page. He's also missing that. Yes. So that's for Big Leo. Thank you so much, Big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.